the US knocking out or supposedly knocking out three of Iran's nuclear facilities. How do you guys think that would affect one, crypto specifically, and let's just talk about Bitcoin, because altcoins will probably follow what that does. And two, in the broader macro scheme of things, do you think we will get oil spikes to $120, $100? Do you think this will now be or mark the bottom of inflation maybe in the US with the oil prices starting to spike? What do you think about that?
Who want to start?
Oh,
Crypto
um,
C, you
I,
go.
I will start because I'm quite sure Gabriel's got much more interesting things to say on this topic than I have. But my feeling is that I don't want to say nobody cares, but I don't think we're far off of that. There's potential for things to escalate. I don't think it's in anybody's interest for things to escalate, and I'm not quite sure that Iran have got the capabilities to escalate things anyway. I think if they did have the capabilities to escalate things, the US would probably not have attacked them. So for me, I think it's a case of just riding through this and kind of like the news jumping on the bandwagon on what would have generally been chop and making us chop a little bit. We had spoken before and said we're expecting to go back down to the lower part of the 100s. We dipped just below 100 on the weekend with the bombing campaign starting. So it hasn't seemed to have affected markets that much. Obviously now, as we're recording this, it's Monday afternoon for us. The Americans have been awake for a little while. The VIX hasn't spiked. The S&P is doing okay. So nobody is really that fussed about it. But
Oil's also down on the day.
yeah, so I don't think it changes much. I think that the world has kind of probably gotten used to this sort of I don't want to say
Volatility.
behavior. Yeah, this sorts of volatility, these sorts of actions. I think they're priced in now at this point. But I would love to hear what Gabriel says because I'm sure his views are guided by something a little bit more sensible than just vibes, which is what's mine's guiding mine.
Yes. Regarding Bitcoin, if you guys are holding majority in Bitcoin, you should not be worried. I mean, 5-10% drop, that's it. Almost we are on the break of a third World War III, and Bitcoin haven't dropped more than, what is it? $10,000, even less than that?
No, much less than that.
Much,
So we're
much
looking at
less than
maybe
that.
4 or 5%.
Exactly. But if you guys are holding alts, this is the problem. You should know which alts to hold. I mean, with all respect to all these meme communities and etc. and AI, but be really careful because even the top alts like Solana, like Sui, like Hype, they all dropped a lot. So if Bitcoin will correct to 95, 93, that is normal for Bitcoin, but for us they will bleed heavily. That's said, okay. Now the second thing, going back to the geopolitical issues, a lot of interesting individuals in the finance industry, they say, uh, show me the chart and I will tell you the news. News always fits they try to, price is king, and they try to fit the price to the narrative. Oh, it's because of this war, Iran thing, whatever. There was a correction on global liquidity that we were anticipating that Bitcoin will correct, okay, and that's what led to this dump. Now what's happened today during the war, if oil prices will shut up, if they close the Strait of Hormuz, that will impact us not today, it will impact in 3 months from now. But hopefully President Trump will try to keep the prices down because that's what he said today. And then the Israeli officials, they came out today and they said we want to negotiate and to have a ceasefire with Iran.